Hi dear students, this is Sheikh Hussain, PGT in Chemistry. In previous classes we have discussed different types of crystalline solids and how to determine their structures by using X-ray crystallography techniques, that is Bragg's equation. From the previous discussions we understood that every crystal consists of a large number of particles. Particles means a large number of atoms, molecules or ions in a systematic manner. All those molecules or particles present in the crystal are arranged in a systematic manner or three-dimensional manner. That systematic repeating arrangement of particles is called crystal lattice. So here crystal lattice means it is a regular and a repeating three-dimensional arrangement of particles. When the particles are arranged in a systematic manner, regular and repeating manner, that arrangement gives a crystal lattice. Next, what are Bravais lattices? Bravais lattices. Here there are only 14 three-dimensional crystal lattices. There are only 14 three-dimensional crystal lattices are possible. All those possible crystal lattices are called Bravais lattice. Next, unit cell. What is unit cell? If we consider a classroom or a building, how a building is constructed? What is the smallest part of the building? The smallest part of a building or a smallest part of a classroom is a brick. Why? A classroom or a room, any building is made up of a huge number of bricks. The smallest part of the building is brick. So when all these bricks are arranged in a systematic manner, a classroom is formed. Similarly, unit cell is the smallest three-dimensional part of a crystal lattice. Say for example, if our body is a crystal lattice, what is the smallest part of our body? The smallest part of our body is a biocell. So a huge number of biocells joined together systematically, a body has been constructed. Understood? Unit cell means smallest part of the crystal or smallest part of the crystal lattice. Usually unit cell is represented in a cubic manner, like a cube. This is the simplest representation of unit cell. This is the simplest representation of unit cell. Now let's discuss about parameters of unit cell. For this, let us draw unit cell diagram. Let it be one unit cell. It's just like a cube. It's a three-dimensional arrangement, and it has a total of 12 edges. 12 edges. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 edges. Right? So here, this is one edge which represents one axis. Let it be z axis. This edge represents some x axis. This edge represents some y axis. That means it is a three-dimensional arrangement. Here I am going to take three parameters A, B, C. Three parameters A, B, C. And angles between these three parameters. Actually, these three parameters A, B, C represents edges of the unit cell. A, B, C represents edges of the unit cell. Next, between the edge A and B, the angle between A and B is gamma. Angle between B and C is alpha. Angle between C and A is beta. Let us consider there are three different angles between AB, BC and AC. So they are alpha, beta, gamma. Right. So here alpha, beta, gamma represents angles. Angles between AB, BC and CA. These are the 6 parameters of unit cell. Unit cell have a total of 6 parameters. They are ABC. This ABC represents the dimensions of edges. ABC represents the dimensions of edges. Alpha, beta, gamma represents the angles between the edges. Right? Now let's discuss the important topic, types of unit cells. Types of unit cells. Unit cells are broadly classified into 2 types. Number 1, primitive unit cells. Primitive unit cells. These are also called simple unit cells are simple cubic. Next, number 2, centered unit cells. Again, the centered unit cells are classified into 2 types. Number 1, body centered cubic, that is BCC, body centered cubic, BCC. And number 2, face centered cubic. Okay, understood? Unit cells are broadly classified into 2 types. Primitive unit cells are simple cubic. Centered unit cells involves center unit cells further divided into 2 types, body centered cubic BCC and face centered cubic FCC. Right? Let's discuss about these 2 types of unit cells in detail. Okay, before going to know about these unit cells, let us know what is the structure of unit cell. Just I have drawn structure of unit cell, and usually unit cell will appear like this, like a cube, and its appearance is very similar to square boxes, like this chalk piece box. So it's a very similar. If you consider this is a unit cell, or you can take a brick also. So for instance, I am taking this chalk piece box to make you understand easily. So now here let's try to calculate how many edges are there in this, and how many corners are there, and how many faces are there, and how many body centers are there, So these are the things we should know before going to discuss about 3 types of unit cells: simple cubic, face centered, body centered unit cells. Okay, let's try to understand how many edges will be there. Just a few minutes back we have counted the number of edges. How many edges we got? A total of 12 edges. Now by using this chalk piece box also we can count. Here see 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a face. In this face you can find 4 edges. 4. Next and 4 more edges exactly back to this face. So here 4 edges are there and 4 more edges here. Total 4 plus 4, 8. Next 9, 10. This side. This is front, this is back, and towards right hand side 2 more edges. 1, 2 means 8 plus 2, 10. Here 11, 12. So total 12 edges are there. Otherwise you can count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 edges. Next, how many corners will be there? Total number of corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the top face 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 corners and 4 corners at the bottom. 4 plus 4 total 8 corners. If you don't understand this, you just count the number of corners of your bedroom. So how many corners are there in your bedroom? 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Otherwise here you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 corners are there. Number of corners 8. Number of edges 12. Next, number of faces. Total how many faces will be there in a unit cell? See here, 1 front face, back face, upper face, bottom face. 4 right hand side face, left side face. 6 top, bottom, front, back, right side, left side. Total how many faces are there? 6 faces. But here, since it is a 3-dimensional arrangement, you cannot find all the 6 faces on the board. See here, for example, this is top, upper face, this is bottom. 2, left side, right side. 3, 4. 2 more faces are there, front face and back face. This part represents front face and this part represents back face. Okay, total 6 faces. Right, next body centers. How many body centers will be there? Body center means center of the body. Center of the body. For example, if you take this cube, this chalk piece box, at the center of this box, you imagine one point or one particle which is equidistant to all the 8 corners. So that point or that particular particle is called body centered particle. So there will be only one body centered particles. So body centers will be only one. Body center means center of the body. Right. These are the 4 things we should know before going to discuss about the 3 types of unit cells. That is a simple cubic, body centered cubic and face centered cubic. Let's revise once again. There are totally how many edges are there? 12 edges. Total number of corners 8. Total number of faces 6. Total number of body centers only 1. Now dear students, we will discuss the first one, primitive unit cell. Primitive unit cell. It is also called simple cubic. Simple cubic SC. Right. Here already I have represented. So let it be a unit cell with 8 particles at 8 different corners. A unit cell with 8 particles at 8 different corners. This is the simple representation of primitive unit cell. That means primitive unit cell have 8 particles at 8 corners of the unit cell. Now I will show you a primitive unit cell model prepared by me by taking small plastic balls. See here, there are 4 particles, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 particles at 4 corners and back side 4 more particles at 4 corners. This is the simple arrangement of primitive unit cell or simple cubic. Next, number 2, that means primitive unit cell will have how many particles? 8 particles. At what positions? At 8 corners. So try to remember, it's a very important point. Next, number 2, body centered unit cell or body centered cubic. This is called BCC, body centered cubic. Very simple. Body centered cubic also have 8 particles at 8 corners. In addition to that, one particle will be there inside the center of the body. Means a total of 9 particles. Simple cubic have how many particles? 8 particles at 8 corners. Now body centered cubic have total 8 particles at 8 corners and one more particle at the center of the body. Right? So to understand this, I will show you one more model. See here, this is the arrangement of particles in body centered cubic. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 particles at 8 corners, and you can see one more particle at the center of the body. Like this, the particles are arranged in body centered cubic. Okay. Next, last one, third one, face centered cubic. Face centered cubic, that is FCC. In face centered cubic, 8 particles will be there at 8 corners. 8 particles will be there at 8 corners, just like simple cubic. In addition to that, 6 more particles are present on 6 different faces. How many faces will be there in a cube? There will be 6 faces. See this? This is upper face, this is bottom face, 2, front face, back face, 4, left side face, right side face. Total there will be 6 faces. There will be 1 particle on each face. That means there will be 6 particles on 6 different faces. So a total of 14 particles will be present in face centered cubic. To understand this, I will show you one more model. See here. Here first to understand this FCC model, you forget about these yellow balls. These yellow balls represent phase particles. Just forget about these yellow balls. Now you just concentrate on these orange colored balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So these orange color or red color balls are at their corners, means total 8 particles are at 8 corners. So 8 particles at 8 corners. Here orange color 4 particles, back side red color 4 particles, total 8 corners. Okay. Now 6 particles should be there on their faces. See here, 1 particle is there at upper face. Let it be upper face. This is the particle present on the upper face. Next, exactly opposite to that, that is at bottom face, 1 more particle you can see. So 1 particle at upper face, 1 particle at the bottom face. Next, left side 1 more particle, right side 1 more particle. Total 2 plus 2, 4. Next, front you can see 1 particle on front face. This indicates the front face. So this part. So here you can see 1 particle. So total 5, and 1 more exactly opposite to this, back side 1 particle is there. Now I am turning the molecule. Now I am turning the molecule. See, this is back face. So here on back face you can find 1 more particle. So total you can see 6 particles. That yellow colored balls indicates phase particles. There are 6 phase particles. So a total of 14 particles are present in face centered cubic. This is the simple arrangement of particles in different types of cubic lattice. Simple cubic, body centered. This is the simple arrangement of particles in different types of unit cells. That is primitive unit cell, body centered unit cell, and face centered unit cell. Okay, understood? Good.